welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year long. Go back to the OTAs, the mini camps, training camp, throughout the season to get to the playoffs. The intensity level will be off the charts.
The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Play action. Manning. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. That's caught by Irvin. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll try the right side here with Bo. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here 1st and goal. Jackson is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Here's Manning to throw.
And
that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. From 4 yards out. And the Raiders will strike first here, this wild card matchup. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
on for the point after.
And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Ravens nothing. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warrior 70.
Jackson on 1st down. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Play action. Now Jackson. And the Raiders have got him. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Now Jackson. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Over the middle, he's got Harold Carmichael. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
34-yard line.
Ready, ready.
To throw is Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. They need 12 here. It's third down.
Dragon 60.
Here's Jackson to throw. It's complete. He finds Falk here. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as he'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game.
19 Lions. Go.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. Manning now on first down. Steps away. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on first down.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. Got a man, it's Michael Irvin. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, right around the 18-yard line.
6 yards. It's fourth down.
Here we go on fourth down. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
9 yards. He was brought down at the 10-yard line. First down and goal to go.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Cardinal, 18, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Jackson's got it over the middle. Touchdown! A great effort there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Raiders have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
14. Ravens nothing. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. Now Jackson on first down. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Here we go, here we go. '70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Jackson now. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
19 Tiger, not Buffalo, 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
On third and 1, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
Big alert, big alert. Buffalo 18. Ready.
On play action, it's Manning on the move to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
It's a gain of 11. Tackle made at the 9-yard line.
On play action, now Manning. Throw left side is complete to Irvin. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll run now with Bo Jackson. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
To throw, it's Manning. Toward the pylon, caught. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
Gain of 6 yards. Brings up 4th down.
They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Elliott now to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Good. Makes the score Raiders 21, Ravens nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Here we go.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
Count to 60. Count to 60.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. He'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and
Cup
1.
19. Cup 19. Go.
Jackson will throw again. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Ravens first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a give inside for Falk. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Dexter Lawrence finding his way through defensively for the stop.
Tag.
Now it's Jackson. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Ready.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll give to Falk up the middle. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Nico Collins, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Ravens 7.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with a 21-7 lead already in their hip pocket, probably not a time to get too creative or inventive here. We'll see. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now a play fake. Manning. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
2-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hey, Smash. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Chop 60, chop 60. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60. Ready?
After the interception, here's Jackson. He'll check it off to Falk, complete. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1.
19 Lions. Check. Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that will take us to the end of the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest, but now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now, because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. Nico Collins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 28-14.
Ravens 14.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
First and 10.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the side.
There he goes left side. Now he's loose down the left sideline and down to the 29-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Play action, Manning. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
They fake the handoff. Now Manning. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And, oh, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
3rd down and 20.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. And right now, Charles, this is about building that lead little by little, and they're able to do just that.
And it gets them past the key number of 16, so this is now a 3-score lead. Not time to exhale just yet, but that might prove to be an important 3 points before things are said and done.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And that's caught at the 25. And he's brought down after a very nice game.
34 yards. That's another Baltimore first down.
60 Maverick.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And Jackson throwing once more, escaping the pressure right. That is caught at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing. Touchdown! Marshall Faulk from 6 yards away. And the Ravens are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Good. Makes the score Raiders 31, Ravens 21.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard
The
line.
Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score.
Panther 60, Panther 60, take over.
They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Again, it's Jackson as they'll stay on the ground. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
Manning going to throw. Out to his left. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing is Manning. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Raider first down.
Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. 53 yards rushing for him now to this point. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Check, check. Ready.
2nd down, another carry for Jackson. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Manning now to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Ed Too Tall Jones drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Come on, come on.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Bronco 80. 70 Timberwolves.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
Here's the Raiders punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
Here we go, start. Cup 19, Cup 19. Go.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
That's good for Baltimore.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And he can't escape, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
Check it.
From the gun, Jackson. Over the middle, he's got Harold Carmichael. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Harold Carmichael, 83 yards. And the Ravens have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just one score. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Let's go.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And this a very important drive leading in the fourth quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down. Tackle made by Brian Orakpo. You know, I was going to ask you if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one because field position is going to determine these play calls. And backed up where they are, I don't even think about putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and I tell my offensive line, don't allow any leaks so they get hit immediately when we hand it off.
And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. Now this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. They run again with Jackson.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on third down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. The football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense, and that's practice, meaning taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it, a costly turnover.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain. Nice solid game there, partner, but the clock is starting to become his enemy.
Absolutely. Every second right now, more and more precious as it ticks. Now Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
No! Ready, ready.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Flushed out right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
Roll, roll, roll.
Jackson to throw. Flush to his right. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And now the timeout call. So 5 seconds left, and a field goal would send us to overtime. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime. And the now 40-year-old veteran able to put this one through. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds, and now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
So overtime on the horizon, barring a wild finish here as the kick's away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 79 Bronco. Ready.
Back to throw, Manning. Going up top. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
So it's the Ravens who won the toss. They'll get the football first here in overtime as the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, CD certainly doesn't get any more exciting than this. Overtime in the postseason. Of course, keep in mind things are different than the old way it was. In the playoffs now, both teams guaranteed a possession, so a touchdown here, if they get one, the ball game will not be over.
And partners, we both know many people have called for this change before, and they finally got it after the Buffalo-Kansas City Classic in the 2022 playoffs. Patrick Mahomes and KC, they scored first. Game over. Josh Allen and Bills never touched the football. People hated that. Now the game reaches OT. Every playoff team has a chance to fight to extend their season. So the plan has got to be, if you win the toss and you take the ball, reach the end zone and score, and put as much pressure on your opponent as possible to try and win a game in OT in the playoffs.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. The temptation to go for it probably there. Always is, especially in overtime. Got to punt it, though.
I think you're right. I think that you absolutely have to punt it away and trust your defense, especially play a little field position here. But you're so right about the temptation. Another way to satisfy that, though, line up in punt formation and fake it. That's another way to get it done.
A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down.
Ready.
To throw again is Jackson. Oh, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. That is just a gigantic interception here in overtime in this playoff game. And now, Charles, all they need is 3 to win it.
That's exactly right, because now one possession, one field goal gets it done. They force a lot of big turnovers in the regular season, Brandon, but none come bigger than that one right there. Here in the playoffs, they've got a chance to put this one away.
On the give, here comes Jackson. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And they will take a knee here. Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT.
Field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. And the Raiders escape with a victory. Well, 1 win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports, but a good start.
A terrific start because they get to move on. Unfortunately for the team that lost, it's a long offseason ahead for them now.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more,